Today on the channel, here comes the Axe and here comes the Smasher with Classic Superstars Series 14, Demolition.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Jack's Classic Superstars unboxing and review. And today from Series 14, we got Axe and Smash, we've got Demolition. But remember, for all your modern day wrestling figure needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And we're going to do this review kind of like we do the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it, but no need to unbox these, as of course Kyle has a loose set in his collection. You guys know brothers in paint stick together. You got to be double up club on these painted guys. And Demolition, an all-time favorite tag team of mine. And probably a lot of you guys out there. A lot of people say a cheap Road Warrior Legion of Doom ripoff. I never thought that. It never really occurred to me. I said, hey, more people than just the LOD can wear face paint. Ultimate Warrior, Sting. Do I go on from there? But Demolition always fit the bill. Big, tough dudes. Absolutely loved them as a kid. Absolutely love them now. So two of my favorite figures in the Class Superstars collection here. And thankfully, both were put into Series 14. They didn't do any of that crazy Jack stuff where they put one in Series 14, the next one in Series 21 or something. We saw that before, and we saw a lot of tag team members get skipped. Thankfully, that wasn't the case with Axe and Smash. And we do know we did get a 2-pack of Axe and Smash as a Toys R Us exclusive. Stay tuned for that on the channel in the future. We also got a Walmart exclusive 3-pack. Stay tuned for that video. Also in the future, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But that 3-pack came with Crush and is a very much sought-after pack all these years later. Really, all the Demolition figures are much sought after all these years later because guess what? People love face paint. Yes, it's true, they do, especially old Kyle right here. So let's take a look at it. Let's start with old Axe here. I always felt Axe was the leader of the group. Was that just me? And I always felt Hawk was the leader of the LOD. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, but I always felt that way. Maybe because they talked more. I don't know. But there's old Axe, and a very, very interesting one. Very detailed, with this being a single carded figure. You could put a little bit more bells and whistles here. Of course, we did get knee pads off to the side. Oh, gotta have your knee pads. But we also got, of course, the tag team title belt with him, and we got the mask. The mask was very cool here. We did not get that with the 2-pack, but we did with the 3-pack with the mask. Very awesome attention to detail. Adds a lot to this. And then they got their finest Rob Halford from Judas Priest wear going on. They got their suit. And, of course, a lot of reuse between these two, as you can imagine. But Axe, of course, looking good on the side of the package. Looking good on the side, just Axe. Very simple, AX. That's all you got to say. What more needs to be said? Then we got the big cross-sell of Series 14. We're talking about all these on the channel. Make sure you're checking them out. UPCs, warnings, tail of the tape, glamour shot, blurb. It's all there. Let's see what it says about old Axe. Debuted 1976, 302 pounds, 6'2". Finishing move, the old decapitation, elbow drop. Titles World Tag Team Champion, of course, with Smash. But very, very cool figure. Very cool figure here. Of course, we get the tag team title with him. We've seen it once. We've seen it twice. We've seen it thrice. We've seen this quite a few times over the Classic Superstars years. But an interesting one. It's an okay one. One of the better title belts. I will give it that as far as Classic Superstars go. And then we do get the accessory. We do get the Demolition, kind of the Road Warrior Mad Max style mask. Really added so much to the characters. With having this crazy mask like this, something out of Judas Priest, Rob Halford, and then you take this off and you got face paint underneath, man, blew little kids' minds all over the world. But very cool, soft, durable plastic here. The one gripe I have with this, the Jack Sticky disease. These get so sticky and gross. I always give them a once-over with the packaging tape every once in a while, but it always comes back on these. So that is one disappointing factor, but still a very cool mask, even if it is a hair sticky. Now we turn our attention to old Axe here, and he's got the leather chaps on, the vest. Not going to remove that stuff, especially the chaps. If you're taking those chaps off, be extra careful because they are easily torn. They are not the strongest material, not the strongest, and especially as it ages, it's better to just leave these on here. And you got the other ones. You know what the 2-pack looks like, identical underneath, so leave these on. That's my pro tip of the day here. But very cool. It is soft goods, a little pleathery type material. Got all the dots, which would be kind of spikes or studs. going on all over. Would be really cool to get plastic version that has like a real feel to it, but this does get the job done. This does look good. Of course, Axe has his classic silver and black face paint. Of course, Demolition mixed up their face paint like you should if you're a face painted wrestler. The Ultimate Warrior, LOD, Sting, they all did it. They mixed that face paint up. But very, very good looking here. Of course, these do Velcro in. Looks good. And as far as articulation-wise, we've got arms that go side to side here, up and down on the hands. We do got single-jointed elbows, as we know. We do have a bicep cut. Arms go all the way around. Waist articulation, leg articulation, single-jointed at the knee, and then up and down on the feet, and then head side to side. And that's all articulation you needed with classic superstars. But Axe, very, very strong. Of course, you can't have Axe without Smash, so let's turn our attention to Smash real quick. And you got to have both of these. I feel sorry for any kid that had to choose. If their parents said you pick one and you had to get Axe, then you came back, you couldn't get Smash. Talk about heartache and disappointment. That's what that would be. But we got Smash here today. There he is, old Smash. Very classic Smash face paint on this one. Very cool with the yellow, the red, and the white. Tongue out look once again. And I always say I hate the tongue out look on action figures, but then I go back, hey, this works good for Smash. It worked good for Hawk. It worked good for Draws. Maybe I do like the tongue out look. I don't know. I didn't like it on the Matt Cardona figure very much. What was the other one? The Macho Man Ultimate Edition. I didn't like the tongue out on that one. So there's a few I don't like, and some I do like. I guess it depends on the character. But the Smash, all day long, I'm okay with his tongue being out because he did it all the time. But there's Smash. There he is on the side. Smash on the side. And what did you think when they added Crush? A lot of people said they hated it. I loved it as a kid. I was all in for Crush. I was all in for the Freebird rules. I was just sad Demolition finally broke up, and then we got the Repo Man out of Smash, as we know, and Repo Man soon to come on the channel as well. Stay tuned for that. We got the Blurb, we got the Tail of the Tape, we got the Glamour Shot, we got the Cross Sell, we got the Blurb, which I already said. I need to say it twice, though, apparently. But we got the UBCs, and we got the warnings down below. Let's see what it says about old Smash here. Debuted 1983, 292 pounds, height 6'2", finishing move, the decapitation elbow drop, and titles, World Tag Team Champion. So that's old Smash there. It's funny, Smash always had a mustache too, but I never really realized he had a mustache. Is that weird? The face paint kind of hid that away, I always thought, but interesting enough. And of course, we do get the tag team title once again. Makes sense. Got to give them to both members of the party, so we already talked about that. And then once again, you do get the mask, the accessory. I'm going to put this on Axe right now. Of course, interchangeable masks. You can use them for either one. It looks really good. Really adds to the figure for sure. And then you get Smash. And like I said, a lot of reuse going on with Smash. He does get elbow pads where Axe did not. They both came with knee pads. He does have his iconic Smash tattoo, and that is how young Kyle said, wait a minute, something's up. Smash is now the Repo Man? I don't understand this. And that tattoo is what gave that away to little Kyle out there. Very, very strange, but very good. It's the same body as Axe, too. A lot of reuse, like I said, and that makes sense, and it does work in this occasion. Sometimes getting the most out of your mold, getting the most out of reuse, it works perfectly. Demolition is a case like that right here. I always love they gave him the bald spot at the very top. I will say, of course, his mask is sticky, but his hair also very sticky. So watch out with old Smash and the sticky hair disease. But man, it is good to have Smash. It is good to have Axe, even if he's going to fall over on me. I'm going to put his mask on, so we'll have them both masked up, ready to go here, ready to tear the world apart, ready to face Demolition and the battle of the paint. Of course, some of my fondest Demolition memories were them teaming with Mr. Perfect, the threesome with Crush, of course. Teaming with Mr. Perfect to take on the Texas Tornado, the Legion of Doom, and the Ultimate Warrior. One of my greatest wrestling memories ever. My little mind was blown saying my favorites. I love the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. So him going with the LOD and Warrior all day long, the greatest Survivor Series team in history, no doubt in my mind for sure. But Demolition and Perfect, very close number 2, I would say. And I think we even did a top 5 countdown of my favorite Survivor Series teams of all time. Check out that video on the channel. But Demolition, Series 14, Jakks Class Superstars, you cannot go wrong with this set. One of the must-have tag teams in the entire Class Superstars run. As you can see, do not stand up the best, of course. But just absolutely phenomenal with these soft goods, the mask, the tag title belts, and their beautiful faces. What more could you ever want in the action figure department? But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? What are your thoughts on Axe and Smash? What's your thoughts on Demolition? Were you all in just as a twosome? Did you like the threesome with Crush? Or did you like their time with old Master Fuji, which was an interesting time as well? let me know your favorite Demolition memory in the comments down below. And of course, like this video. You made it this far, you might as well subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as every single Tuesday for over 2 years now we've had a weekly Jakks Class Superstars video, and I'd love to have you guys a part of it. And of course, early access to these videos on Patreon, where you're maybe 5 months ahead than traditional YouTube on these Jakks videos. It's absolutely crazy. But also you get all their bonus content, other exclusive content, and monthly giveaways over there on the Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel via ProWrestlingTees.com by picking up a t-shirt, search Kyle Peterson, and then you can follow along on everything else over there on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Axe and Smash, I'm Kyle, the 4th member of Demolition, and I'll see you guys all real soon.